Hello, Intermodal Trucker here. My name is Larry, and hope everyone is having a great day. So, I'm hoping somebody can get together and come on along with us. I'd enjoy to have anybody else come on along with us and join in the fun for our snowmobiling trip, but I know that you guys are scattered all over, so like I said, don't worry. John will be there. It will be videotaped. There I go again with that videotape. I gotta figure out the right term, I think, for that one. Anyhow, just getting a good start here for the night. I got a little horsey thing going on in my voice. I don't know what's going on in that situation. We are running our loader down to the CN down in Harvey, and we're going to be taking that back in and dropping the load off. And then after that, we have just gotten our pre-plans for the night, and I've forgotten them already. Let's see. All right, we are going to be, after Harvey, we're going to be running over to 47th Street. We're going to be grabbing an empty. Then we're going to be deadheading back up to Kohler Company again and checking in with the Kohler Company boys. Ooh, Kohler Company. Kind of seems like the spot where I should do another story. I got a story about John. That'd be a good one. I don't know. I may have to ask for I would ask permission. We'll think about it. Picking up a load in Kohler Company, then we're heading down to, that load's going to Carousel, Pennsylvania. We're going to be heading down to, where are we going to? Actually, it doesn't tell me. It just says Chicago, so I don't know what rail we're going to be on to. Then we're actually going to be heading back over to the CN, excuse me, the CN Harvey rail again, and picking up a load going up to Georgia Pacific in Green Bay. And that's going to be a heavy load. Those are always really heavy. So that one there will probably stop and scale, and that might give me the chance to use my scale app and show you guys how I use that. And that should be a full night. You know, thinking about it, I think that we need a prayer right now. I really do. I kind of feel like it. I think we should. Oh, dear Lord, Larry's going into Canadian National twice in one night. Please let him get in there without getting stuck behind a train again. I don't know if that's a misuse of God's power, but I have not yet been in a Canadian National without getting stuck in the driveway with a train. So I'll take any help I can get. So there we go, guys. I got to jump out, do a quick pre-trip, check everything out, make sure everything's good. It is not snowing right now. Let's hold off on the snow. It's kind of like, in my life, it's kind of like, I want snow, I don't want snow, I want snow. You know, it's being a snowmobiler and a truck driver, it's a fighting battle between the two. But I kind of have a feeling that anything below, like, let's say anything below Sheboygan, going south, I would rather it be 50 degrees and all good. No snow. For no ice, no snow. And then when it comes up to my house, I would like it to be 20 degrees all winter long and about 5 feet of snow on the ground. That would just, oh, that would make me happy. That would be the winter of a dream right there. But it is what it is. That's why we go to the UP. So it's looking pretty good, and we're going to get our start on our night and head on out there. Yesterday was not a good day. I didn't have a very good day. I might be coming out a little cold here or something. It wasn't the greatest day at all. You know what I say? Tomorrow's another day, so here we are. It's tomorrow. So we're going to start it out. Have a great day. So,
well,
okay.
hello. Welcome to CN Harvey once again. Ooh. Truck just came out, so we might be able to squeeze in without getting a train. Let's not jinx ourselves, though. Truck is coming out. We'll slow down and give him a nice wide exit to get out.
Well, looks like we've got a locomotive parked right here at the entrance. Number 4633.
Wish there was a place to park here. I'd actually take you guys on a little walk around on that.
And stop and check and good. No choo-choo on the way in. What's all this about?
These are the guys, they have to go through an inspection thing over here. JB Hunt does not. So JB Hunt goes like this way. Stop and go.
Now we are good to go, I guess. I got a ticket to drop in the J13 lot. Woohoo! Hang on, door. Woo! Boom, 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 boom. Air ride suspension there at work. Nobody coming around the corner. Oh, there's the guy. He's gonna go that way, I guess. Very large pothole again.
Remember the last time we were here, we dropped in the J9 lot. So that's gonna be right up here. It's right next to the train tracks.
Ooh, there's a lot of trucks sitting down in there. This guy's turning. I really don't know what's going on with this coming into CN here. I swear, before just the other day, I have been in here twice in 2 years. And now it's 3 times, now 4, and I'm actually going to be back in here later on tonight, picking up a load. I guess they're utilizing the Canadian National Rail for a little bit. I believe that's what it stands for. Can't quote me on that. I would guess that Joe or one of you guys knows what that is, but I'm thinking it's Canadian National. And speaking of Canadian National, or Canada in fact, me and John got this trip coming up. If you don't know who John is JBG Travels. He is a very good friend of mine. If you haven't seen his YouTube channel, you should check it out. He has a great channel, and he has been helping me get this going. But we have a snowmobile trip coming up on February 1st. And I think I need to talk to John. You know, he's Filipino and he knows like different languages and such, but I think he needs to get like maybe an app or something to start teaching him how to talk Canadian. Because you know we're right across the little pond up there from Canada, so he needs to start saying yeah, hey, and you know, all these different terms. So otherwise he might just not fit in. Let's see, we're at J10. Oh, there was a big hole. Didn't see that one coming. Alright, that was 10. There should be 11. Yep. Man, they don't need to put speed bumps in this place. They got them built in, underground, pothole style. This is 11. Alright, here is 12. And right where the crane is 13. We gotta find a parking spot up here. Crane's coming out. And we shall yield at him. Because he's a lot bigger than me. He'd run over my poor little truck. Not really sure what he's doing. Looks like he's stacking a container. Yeah, he's messing around. Let's get out of here before he decides he needs to back up again. Oh, look at that. And the only spots available are where these guys are parked. Well now, what do we do here? I really don't know. I guess we're going to put it right there in the J15, or it's 14 actually. I guess that's where we'll put it. I don't see any empty spot. Well, there is a spot down there, but those guys are working right there, so I can't sit here and wait an hour for them guys to get out of my way. Alright, now we need to head on over to the NS rail over on 47th Street, grab an empty, and off the Kohler we go. And try to avoid some potholes. Let's not try to hit every single pothole, Larry.
telling you, I think they ought to give me one of those trucks. I mean, shoot, I'd even take a Chevy. They're gonna give it to me for free. Yeah. Well, let's hope when I come back here later on, they got my container offloaded and ready to go. I wasn't able to, I don't have any kind of app for this place or nothing like that to check, see if it's ready to go or anything. And if I punch that into the computer now, it would just, it would not be good. The computer would just probably fry. Too much information. One thing at a time. There we go. We are out of here. So we'll catch you guys over at the NS rail and see what we find here. And I don't know what this guy's doing. I guess he's gonna pull over there. Alrighty. We exit out of here the same place that we entered. It's the only place, only way to get in and out of here. That's why when there's a train, it's bad. Stop. No choo-choo. Time to go. Hello, hello. We are at a lot. It is actually right adjacent NS 47th rails, right on the other side of those trees. This is a lot over here. I don't know what the name, it's got a name, I can't remember it. A lot of times what happens is the NS rail will actually bring their empties over here, the boxes over here. And they'll stack them all up. And you can see like over here, take you on a quick walk here. You can see how they stack these things up real high. And you can see them all in here. Those are all empty boxes just sitting here. And then they bring in chassis and set them up, and then they have lifts, and they'll keep putting them on to setting them out for the drivers to come in here and get empties. It's kind of nice they have this here, but I tell you right now, it's kind of not nice because they really get some damaged stuff over here. So you gotta be really careful when you pick things up. So we're gonna hook up this container. We need an empty for our next load. You can see how filthy my truck is. And it's called Wisconsin running in the winter. Yay! I need a chunk of scrap paper. One thing that I notice a lot is I have gone actually through, I think about 3 of these pigtails doing this, and I know it's wrapped around there, but I have to, because if I leave it, then this thing will hang down and it will catch on the catwalk and it'll tear the cord up. That happened to my last one. But what I do is I put a little piece of scratch paper inside the socket on the one side. I have to do this on some chassis, not all of them. And I slide it in there, makes it nice and tight. Like so. And my lights stay on, they don't flicker. You see a lot of guys driving on the road and their lights are flickering. It's a little trick for you. So, let's check this thing over and just pull it out in the middle so I can get around it, because they put them so tight. I mean, they put them like 6 inches away from each other. Here, I'll show you. You can see that. See how tight they pack them in here. I mean, look at this one. You ain't squeezing it in there. I don't care who you are. I got pulled on the middle, so check things out. Our lock is good. Check over the container as we're going. Make sure our fifth wheel pin's all the way in. It is. Got the locking arm on there. It's good. All right, we got a light now working. Have to fix that. Tires look good tread and they're all good. Got a mud flap. This rear flap, this rear lock is not locked. I can lock that up. All the lights are working back here. That's good. It's pretty clean. It's got a couple pieces of paper up in there, not too bad. Well, this lock is not locked either. There we go. Mud flap, good. Tires are good. This got those autofill deals on them. And we got our spring on our hose. That light's working. Got our cross braces. I'm just gonna have to reach in on this one, make sure it's locked. Yeah, that one's locked. And we just have to fix that light. I keep this old busted screwdriver that I have. It doesn't have no handle on it. It's been busted for years. I actually keep this to get the lights out, but then I also can use it for punching with my hammer. Oh, this is not gonna be good, I don't think. Somebody's done some wiring here and it's not working, so it makes me kind of go, But let's see if I got another light.
Have you ever just had that feeling that you're about ready to fall? And then as you're falling down to the ground, all you can think about is snowmobile trip. Oh, please no.
Alright, I got another light. Let's see if it's actually a used light I had in my box. Let's see if she works. It's the only one I got. Yep, good deal. So somebody, I can't get it to go in there. There we go. Yep, somebody did some proper wiring. Good job. Oh. There we go. Snapped in there just right. We are good to go. All right, let's get out of here. We got just a little puddle right here. They call this Little Lake, Michigan. Excuse me.
have a scratchy throat. You can see a lot of different companies, they utilize this place. It's not just JB Hunt. And I think that what they do is they actually pay a storage fee over here. But I'm not 100% sure on that. We got ourselves the Grand Canyon here. Supposed to have two lines here, I don't know. I don't know what this guy's doing. I can't tell you. Well, I gotta go check it. There we go. Easy as can be. Off to Kohler Company. Yeah, I can take you out to the highway. You guys can see where we are kind of here. I won't kick on the driving by then. Alright, right here we got a couple train trestles we got to go underneath. I have no idea what the height is. I think it's 13.8. Probably knocked off an icicle or two. Right there to your right is actually the entrance to the NS 47th rail. Go underneath this one. And we come on up in here. And right here's the highway. This is 9094 right downtown. I'm going to be crossing over and jumping right onto the highway. So if you ever come through Chicago, you're coming right down through here, you'll see where I am. This is like the L train, or whatever they call this train. Ooh, the car almost had an incident in front of me. It's where the train, everybody gets off the train and then they catch the buses. And here we go. Here's our entrance onto the highway. And you should see in the screen. Kinda, let me shift here better. You can see off to the left there, right there is the Sears Tower. That's downtown. We're a mile, maybe a mile away from it. Well, I gotta drive, so see ya.